And welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I have a decorate with me with 3 DIYs, makeovers, and styling. First, I have this vase that I picked up from the thrift store, as you see in the previous clip. As you can see here, it is a cylinder vase. It is made of ceramic and it is very tall. What I'm going to do is apply these wood rounds, and they are already cut in half. I picked these up from my local craft store, which on this day happened to be Hobby Lobby. It is a package filled with 20 pieces, and I'm going to go in and measure out exactly how many it's going to take to go down the line. I'm only going to use 2 packages. I'm not going to go out and purchase another package. I believe 2 will do the trick, and that's what I'm measuring out right now. And I'm going to go 5 down and 5 all the way around the entire vase. Of course, you want to definitely go ahead and give your vase or anything like this a complete cleaning, whether you are painting it or not. And I already had washed the interior of it out as well. In this project, of course, I'm going to need my glue gun, because that's how I'm going to adhere the wood rounds onto the vase, along with some glue sticks. These are just some inspirations that you can look at and that I seen, just passing by on the internet, different vases and things like that are covered in these little balls. And then like this vase, it has various sizes of the little balls going around it. Here I'm just taking the glue and I'm putting the setting on medium, which didn't matter much because it definitely still burnt my fingers because I kept touching the glue. I wasn't being very, very careful because I was actually talking on the phone while I was doing this project. But I'm going to go all the way around the entire vase, as I stated, and I'm going to use, again, 5 going all the way around and 5 going down. And then I'm going to randomly place some of the balls, because after I looked at the vase overall look, it was just a little too much symmetry going on for the eyes, and so I did want to place just a couple of them randomly in the midst. So if you see like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in the middle of that I placed one of the balls within that, almost like a tic-tac-toe so to speak. And then I'll just go ahead and finish out the entire project, adhering all of the wood rounds all the way around the entire vase. I have been wanting to try a project like this for quite a while, and I just had to find the actual vase that I wanted to use, which I wanted something that had some height to it in order to give it the look that I was desiring in my space. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with some Rust-Oleum spray paint in this matte metallic with the paint and primer all in one in this Capiz color. It has like a pearl-esque finish to it. It's not really shiny, just a slight hint of shine. It's in a satin finish. And then I'm going to go ahead here and show you the finished look, and then style it up in the hallway, and I'm going to style it up on another table as well. So stay tuned in for the entire video, and I will get ready to show you the next makeover or DIY project that I'm going to perform. With this next one, this is a DIY medicine cabinet upgrade. And if you haven't seen that video, the entire bathroom makeover is linked down below in the description area. What I'm showing you here is over to my left, the medicine cabinet that is on the wall. And if you don't want to take yours off the wall and do a lot of new drywalling over it, just give it a whole new look, again with, yes, the rub and buff. It does the trick, and it gave it the new life that I needed in the space, along with the gold accessories that I already placed within the room, which was the light fixtures, the faucet fixture along with the mirrors that is alongside it. Again, gave it a quick coat of the Rub and Buff, 2 coats, and then I went in with a little napkin and just cleaned up the edges, and you can use a razor and clean up that as well. The next look is another DIY medicine cabinet upgrade. Again, if you have a medicine cabinet in your space and it is not very pretty on the inside, it is the basic look, what you would expect. No one sees it but you and your family, but it was just plain, and I figured, well, I had some more of this peel and stick left over, so I thought I'd give it a new refresh look. So I pulled out the peel and stick paper, and I had a piece that was already cut pretty much nearly already to size except for the length. So I applied the peel and stick right inside of the area, and of course you'll give it a good cleaning because you want proper adherence. And then I'll cut the excess off, and with that I'll show you the final look of how that looks as well. With the cutting off, you will use a good straight edge, or you can use a razor, and that'll give you a really clean cut when you are cutting across the ending portion of your project. As you can see here, the lines that is on the back, which is excellent because it gives you a great guide to getting a straight line and getting it started on your project. And that is all to it. It's pretty much like a 1, 2, 3 project, especially for something like this, but it definitely has an impact, again, in a space such as your bathroom, when you are in this space doing all those necessary things that you do on the daily, which I hope you do on the daily. Well, in this space, you can open up your cabinet and see something pretty instead of looking at it being just boring and white, if you still have a medicine cabinet in your space as I do in this bathroom. And as always, stay inspired, motivated, and moving, creating something beautiful. If not for yourself, then definitely for someone else. This has been Chanel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Stay tuned to the end. Bye for now.